Imagine a Russian drone violating the airspace of a NATO country, not once, but twice in quick succession. This isn't just a minor incident. It's a bold move that raises serious questions about Russia's intentions and the stability of the region. But here's where it gets controversial. Is this a calculated escalation of the war in Ukraine, or a series of accidental breaches? Let's dive into the details. Romania recently became the second NATO member, following Poland, to report a Russian drone entering its airspace. According to Romania's defense ministry, the drone was detected near the Ukrainian border, while Romanian F-16 fighter jets were monitoring Russian attacks on Ukrainian infrastructure along the Danube. The drone was spotted 20 kilometers, 12.4 miles, southwest of the village of Chilia Veche before vanishing from radar. While the ministry assured that the drone did not fly over populated areas or pose an immediate threat, the incident has sparked widespread concern. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky was quick to condemn the breach, stating unequivocally that this was no mistake. He called it an obvious expansion of the war by Russia, a stark reminder of the conflict's potential to spill beyond Ukraine's borders. Moscow, however, has remained silent on Romania's claims. And this is the part most people miss. If Russia is testing NATO's resolve with these incursions, what does this mean for the alliance's unity and response strategy? Just days earlier, Poland reported shooting down at least 3 Russian drones that had entered its airspace. Prime Minister Donald Tusk announced that Polish and allied aviation forces had launched preventative operations, and ground-based air defense systems were at their highest state of readiness. Belarus, a close Russian ally, claimed the drones entered Polish airspace accidentally due to jammed navigation systems. But is this explanation credible or a convenient excuse? In response to these incidents, President Zelensky emphasized that the Russian military is fully aware of its drones' capabilities and destinations. He has repeatedly urged Western nations to tighten sanctions on Moscow, a call echoed by U.S. President Donald Trump, who stated he was ready to impose tougher sanctions, but only if NATO allies met certain conditions, such as halting Russian oil purchases. Here's the controversial question. Are these conditions a necessary step toward accountability or a political maneuver that risks dividing the alliance? Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine in February 2022 has been marked by slow progress on the battlefield. Despite efforts to end the war, including talks between Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin at a summit in Alaska last month, Russia has intensified its attacks on Ukraine. This raises another critical question. Are these drone incursions a sign of desperation or a deliberate strategy to test NATO's defenses? As tensions escalate, one thing is clear: the situation demands a unified and decisive response from NATO. But with differing opinions on how to proceed, the alliance faces a challenging path ahead. What do you think? Are these drone breaches accidental or a deliberate provocation? Should NATO impose stricter sanctions on Russia, even if it means meeting Trump's conditions? Share your thoughts in the comments. This is a conversation that needs your voice.